Where does the name for the Wrekin, or as we call it in Welsh, Gwrygon, come from? So today I'm in Shropshire, just outside of Wellington, and this hill behind me, and hill fort, is called the Wrekin, or Gwrygon. Let's get into the name. The Wrekin is a large hill and hill fort in Shropshire. Its name is a little hard to explain, but to do so we have to go into the fascinating history of the location. The earliest mention of the Wrekin in English comes from a charter in 855, rewritten into an 11th century record of land deeds and charters written by the church, where it's written as Wrekin. Looking at this word, we have tun, a settlement or farmstead, and set or sat, that's a tribe associated with an area, and Wrekin, so literally the settlement associated with the tribe of the Wrekin. You can see other Set tribe names in the area as well, also attached to other Brythonic and Latin place names, such as the Magon Sata to the south, and the Chiltern Sata near the Chilterns. This form, Wrekin, doesn't make a lot of sense in English alone, so to go further we have to go into other languages in the area. In Welsh there's a poem, Canu Heledd, written about the king of Powys, Cynddylan, and his brothers fighting to defend their kingdom in the 7th century against the Anglo-Saxons. In this poem, there's a reference to the hill as Wrekin, quite possibly referencing the same location. The section it's referenced in goes as follows. Neir sa llais ar dirion dir, orsedd orwynion, hir hoel heil hwy fychowion. Neir sa llais o Wrekin, ffreir wera dre, hir aeth amdan wrth frodirde. This is where we find the roots of the word in Welsh, the descendant language of Brythonic, the language spoken across Britain before, during and for some time after the Roman occupation. This is backed up by Roman records too. The Romans had a settlement in the area, a capital of the local Cornowi tribe near Wroxeter now, which they called Wriconium. Now, the Romans weren't always original when they named places across their empire. In Britain, they often took local names and added a Latin case suffix to make the word work with Latin grammar. Looking at these three forms of the word, we can reconstruct a Brythonic name for the hill, that being Wriconion. This is made of wiro, a man, and cw, a wolf or a dog, ancestor to the modern Welsh word for dog, ci. This literally means a man-wolf or a werewolf, and that doesn't mean a werewolf owned it, but it appears to have been a person's name, Wyrocw, though who Wyrocw was is lost to history. So the name literally means Wyrocw's fortress, Gwrygon's fortress, the fort of the man-wolf. Anyway, diolch, thank you. Give us a like, give us a share and give us a subscribe, and if you want to support me on my quest to explain every place name in Wales, and a couple outside of it as well sometimes, like today, you can on my Patreon, the link's in my bio. Diolch, have a good one.